All right, May Day is coming up. It's
May the 4th.
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day. All right, so we just finished at Farmhouse. Cinco de Mayo.
Whoa. The first week in May has been crazy.
Yeah, I mean, you have May Day. Wally, what do you do on May Day?
What do you say on May Day?
Happy May Day, Mama.
Happy
Oh,
May Day.
happy May Day, buddy.
Yeah, and then, you know, we added to it, we had some special events going on in northern Colorado. And you had Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Yeah.
And we wrapped it up with Cinco de Mayo.
And Wally apparently is still celebrating Easter.
Enjoy the first week of May.
All right, May Day is coming up, and so I thought it would be a perfect time to try out another Cricut craft. So I am putting together some semi three-dimensional flowers, and then I'm going to put a sucker through them, and I'm trying to figure out a tag. I thought I had a pen for my Cricut, but I don't know what happened to it. So I might just have to get a little crafty and figure out another option to put that on there. But let me just show you the flowers I put together. I found this project. It's a bridal shower place setting. And I'm actually gonna try and make these flowers, but I'm removing the center one and I'll put a sucker there instead. So I'm just printing these 3 layers. So I have them mocked up in my design space. And the way that it cuts, I think I'll be able to fit 12, so a dozen of them. So I've got them kind of all set in here. So then when I go to make it, it has my 3 different mats. So I actually have this 8.5 by 11 cardstock that I'm trying to use. So I'm just making sure when I look at these that they're gonna fit. So like this one doesn't, but I can actually drag these ones down here. And now I'm within my 8.5 by 11 parameters. These ones over here, this one is good. The 3 on a sheet is fine, but this one is not. So actually what I'm gonna do is click on these and move them to another mat, and I just tell it which mat I wanna move it to. And then I can fit these guys in here. And then that all fits within my 8.5 by 11 parameters. So now I've got 2 mats where these are both under the 8.5 by 11, and then these ones are good as well. So it is going to cut through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different mats, and I'm going to do 3 different colors of cardstock. I might do a little bit of mixing and matching since I'm gonna get 3 different sheets of this big flower. I might do a bunch of different colors. So I'm gonna get these cut down, and then we will see what that looks like to assemble the first one. All right, so I decided on yellow for my centers, which is the first one that it's gonna cut here. And I'm laying my sheet along the long way here. And I am using a light grip mat because that does work best for cardstock. So I'm gonna get this loaded and get this cut and get the rest of the pieces cut, and then we'll go from there. All right, there's my first round. I'm gonna get my next mat loaded up. All right, I've got all my flower pieces cut, and now I'm gonna make some gift tags. So what I did is I just inserted this blank gift tag, and then I inserted a circle, and I wanted to cut out this watering can. So the way that you actually cut out the watering can is, let me go back here and just show you how I did this. All right, so I've got my little watering can silhouette. I'm gonna line it up where I want it on the gift tag. Select both of these layers, and then down here I actually have this option to slice. So I'm going to slice that, and now you can see it pulled that out of it. So I can delete this one. I don't need it anymore. I've got that guy, which is the same thing I did with my dot. I'm going to go ahead and bring my text back over. You can move what layer it's on, so I'm going to move it to the front. So so that it's on here. And I actually inserted this as a draw. So I'm gonna use my pen. So I'm gonna get these set up for printing. I'm gonna get my pen inserted, and then we will see how this prints. All right, so now I've got my pen inserted in here, which was super easy to do. You just pop this off. There's a little arrow on the pen. You hold up from the bottom, press down until you can't see the arrow anymore, and then it's good to know. And you do wanna hold up from the bottom so that it doesn't score the machine. But now that's loaded in there. I've got this all set to go. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, so round one was a little bit of a failure. It did cut right, and those look great from that standpoint, but the way that it wrote the letters, it didn't line up with the rest of it. So I'm gonna try it again. I was looking online, it looks like I need to actually attach these items so that it knows that they are attached into one single thing. So I'm gonna see if that makes a difference, and we're gonna try it again. Okay, so I think this is gonna work, because when I grab these two items, if I grab both of these, down at the bottom I can attach, and when I do attach, it's actually making it a sub point that is attaching these things. So I think that this will work better, and we'll see. We'll see if this does what I want it to. Let's try it again. All right, so already this is looking better because it's saying draw cut. It's one layer, it's not two separate jobs. So I'm gonna hit continue on this and see if it goes better. All right, so that is much more what I was envisioning. The watering can has a little hole in the handle, but I'm not sure how that would work anyway to cut out. So there's just little things like that that like spatially and like how elements interact with each other that I'm still trying to perfect, but I'm really happy with how this turned out. So I think that this is such a cool tool, because if you're trying to teach kids how to like think creatively and problem solve, it's just really cool to try and figure out the process and how things are going to interact and how you need to set things up and how to layer things. So if you have young ones at home and you want to teach them about STEM concepts, engineering, design, problem solving, creativity, all those sorts of things, the Cricut Maker is really, really cool for that. So I'm excited to get these all put together. We'll take them to Grandma's house and get everything assembled tomorrow. So it'll be a fun little activity. All right, it's assembly time. So we're curling up the flower leaves here on the bottom layer. And then we're gonna get these all put together. We're gonna use some of the, what do you call this stuff, Mom?
Green floral tape.
Green floral tape to wrap the stems, and that'll kind of hold them together and keep them sturdy. So let's get started. All right, we've got a little helper now, and we've got our first one done. So there it is, all assembled. And we've got the stem wrapped.
Back up,
And then we just taped the layers together because this was thick enough to hold the top one. And then those are stuck to it. So there you go. There's our little May baskets. Should we do more?
Yeah.
You gonna help me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we've got a basket of May Day goodies. They're all done. They turned out really cute. It's a fun and pretty simple little craft. Plus I learned a lot doing it, so that was really fun. My first successful Cricut May Day baskets. Do you guys celebrate May Day? If you do, leave it down in the comments below. I've been doing it ever since I was little. My mom used to make me take all sorts of May Day treats to people, so it's a fond memory that I have. At the time, maybe I complained about it, but now I'm super happy that I did that when I was little, and I'm excited for Wally to have that same tradition as he grows up.
Wow. That is a 4884 steam engine up here in Nunn, Colorado. Wow. 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 So this is freshly restored by the Union Pacific. So we've got the big boy. It's a 4884 set of 4 guide wheels, set of 8 drive wheels, another set of 8 drive wheels, another set of 4 guide wheels. Then obviously the tender. It has a couple tool cars back there, and then at the very back at the end you'll see a diesel pusher. Talked to some folks around here. The diesel pusher was used for dynamic braking as they came down from Cheyenne, and they also didn't want to put a ton of pressure on all these new, these brand new parts they just spent a lot of money on. All right, I'm seeing things move here. Wow. There we go. Oh, shit. There we go, guys. There we go, guys. And there we go. There goes the big boy. Wow. And in a puff of glory, just takes off. All right, continuing our everyday in May.
Because there's so much going on in May. We've had such a busy week of things. And today's another holiday. It's
May the 4th.
Star Wars Day.
Star Wars Day. May the 4th be with you.
Yes. So we have had this big box in our garage for like over a year.
When Toys R Us go out of business.
Toys R Us was going out of business. We bought this really big thing that we were super excited about, and we got it on a really good price. It was like over $200 off the original price. So we are gonna open it up for
Let's
Star
see.
Wars Day.
What is it, Wally? What is it? It's a big box?
Big box.
Wow.
Is that cool?
Luke Skywalker's land speeder?
Cool.
Whoa.
Wally, come here. Do you want to open it up?
All right, Walter, you are in Luke Skywalker's land speeder. What do the buttons do? Let's see, what do the buttons do? Push that one.
Now it's time for our Star Wars dinner. Mark's assembling the light side kebabs. Lightsaber kebabs. I've got some potatoes boiling for some Vader tater salad. And Wally is helping me make some no-bake Wookiee cookies. Woo! Wally, are you ready for our Star Wars dinner?
Yeah.
You got your lightsaber drink?
Yeah.
And Mommy's got her lightsaber drink. And we got Vader tater salad. Daddy's got his lightsaber drink. And some light side kebabs. And our Wookiee cookies are in the fridge. They're almost done. Wally, did you help me make them?
Yeah.
Oh, they're gonna be so good. All right, let's eat some Star Wars dinner for May the 4th. Dessert time. Wookiee cookies. Are you a Wookiee?
No.
Yeah, you gonna eat a Wookiee cookie? You better take a bite of that Wookiee cookie. Mmm, is it good?
Go.
Mmm.
Go.
All right, lunchtime. One of our favorite spots, the farmhouse. One of our favorite starters, the pork belly bites. And Wally's just chillaxing over here in the corner. Yeah. Oh, you gonna fall asleep? Maybe. All right, our food is here.
The cheese is busting.
Wally's digging into his grilled cheese sandwich. Daddy got a breakfast burrito skillet with green chili and potatoes. And I got the lemon ricotta gluten-free pancakes with a blueberry thyme syrup. Yeah.
And we got some brunch cocktails. This is the Almond Brothers, which is a reposado tequila, almond, apricot, Cointreau, and fresh lime. And Irene got, we'll balance that, she got a blueberry dreamin', which is Tito's blueberries, rosemary infusion, fresh lemon, lavender, honey, and soda. Wow, that's right up your alley. And Wally is eating his grilled cheese sandwich. Look at that cheese.
You want to have another bite with you?
Cheese is breaking out of the sandwich.
2, 3.
Wow. Who can it be now? 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 All right, our last holiday in the first week of May. Cinco de Mayo. Oh, and what do we have here? We've got some green chili pork. Yeah, and Marcus, what do you think of that green chili pork?
It's spicy, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's my second serving already.
Yeah, and Wally, what'd you have? Nugget?
Nuggets.
Nugget. Yeah, so made some homemade green chili pork. Just cubed up some pork chop, took some Hatch green chili sauce that we get at King Soopers, made some lime rice to go with it, and of course, cannot have Cinco de Mayo without a margarita, so there we go. Ice maker broke, so I've got limited ice in here, so we'll get that worked on. All right, happy Cinco de Mayo.
Oh my goodness, it's been such a busy week. Who knew that the first week of May was so busy? It was crazy. What's that, Wally? Yeah, you're crazy too. Yeah. We had so much fun celebrating all of the holidays in May. Do you guys celebrate any of the holidays the first week in May? This guy had so much fun doing May Day baskets and celebrating Star Wars Day. Wally, did you get a light speeder?
Yeah.
Is it cool? Or land speeder? Sorry. Light speeder be cool. Is it cool?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, doing.
Yeah? Does it go fast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow, meow.
Yeah, make sure to leave a comment if you participated in any of the first week of May activities. May Day, Star Wars Day, May the 4th be with you, Cinco de Mayo, or if you happen to randomly be at one of those other events we were at. Yeah. All right.
A big choo-choo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this is the wonderful world of Walter.
Okay.
And we love you. Just the way you are.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.